Hi everyone, Nelson here at Collins Nissan, 155 Scott Street in St. Catharines. Today we're going to have a look at our 2015 Nissan Sentra SR. First, we'll have a look at the juice up front, the power plant. You have a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. Now it's connected to the CVT transmission. Gets fantastic fuel economy. 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers, so you're about mid 40 miles to the gallon. All right, you also have an engine block heater and everything up front, so it you can plug it in, keep it nice and warm. I mean, it's a really nice setup in the Sentra, and even though it's the sports model, you still get great efficiency. Now we'll pull out on the front end. You do have a slightly more aggressive styling on the Sentra. The body, the side skirts are all more aggressive. LED front lights with the fog lamps. Okay, we have the very nice 17-inch alloy wheels with 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. Advanced anti-lock brakes as well. Now you do have keyless entry. All right, we've got the gorgeous tint on this Sentra here. Keyless entry, so push button entry. You can get in if you have the intelligent key, which is this guy right here. You have that in your pocket. You can just enter, lock or unlock the doors as you see fit. Now we do have power mirrors, and they are heated, so they do defrost themselves. First, in the driver compartment, we'll start with the advanced drive display. So you do have your pages here. We can flip through from the range on the tank to this is showing us our average fuel economy and allows us to modulate our driving to suit. But you know, you have range, you have your trip settings, everything all available right in front of you at the push of a button, which is really, really nice. We have our Bluetooth controls, so we can hook up to a smartphone, no problem at all, and voice command, which makes it super easy. We have our volume controls for our media and our source button, so we can flip through from the Sirius XMs to the FM radio to everything I'll show you in a small second. This allows us to change our stations, and then we have our cruise control settings on the right side. We do have automatic lights on the Sentra SR, which is always a really nice feature. So power mirrors, here's our trunk release here. This is our allows us to control the brightness of the gauges. And then as we move down here, we have our traction control. We have our sport button, which allows us to put it into sport mode where the throttle tightens up, becomes a bit more aggressive. Steering wheel responsiveness also tightens up and becomes a bit more aggressive as well. You can feel it a bit sharper. Also the shifting becomes a bit more aggressive, allows the engine to rev a bit more, you accelerate harder. Now the eco mode is kind of the opposite of that. It shifts a little bit less aggressively, saving fuel and becoming more fuel efficient. Power doors and power windows all the way around. Again, this new Sentra is really filled out. It's a lot more space, and it feels a lot nicer inside. It's really stepped up in class. We have our heated seats. We do have our navigation screen with our map and everything there. So we have CD player, auxiliary, so we can hook up an MP3 player or what have you, Sirius XM, FM and AM radio. We also have USB down here, and this is where we plug in our auxiliary. We also have Sirius XM traffic, and we can have, you know, Facebook and Google search, everything like that. Really easy and really nice features to use. Also, we have our call settings and everything. Here's our climate control here. all through push button, which is really nice, really easy to use. The air conditioning works fantastic, which is always a big thing. And so that's a really nice feature as well. Now we do have the rear view camera. So there we go. Now we're looking backwards. Really featured out, the Sentra. Among the space changes, it's just technology-wise, it's really gone above and beyond. The SR has your sunroof as well. Okay, so we've got our microphone for the Bluetooth. We've got our sunroof here. Open that up nice and wide. Let the gorgeous weather in. As we step to the rear, you can see just how much space you have. We're as comfortable in the driver's seat. Now I'm 6 foot tall. I'm in the rear passenger seat and I have boatloads of room. So as I say, the Sentra is really filled out space-wise. A lot more luxurious than previous models, and you know, it's a huge factor. It's been real success. Very nice. They use the cloth on the doors, but what's nice about that is that you can't really scratch it, right? So it keeps its value very, very well. Now look at the space you have in the trunk. You have boatloads of space. You can fit pretty much anything in there, no problem at all. As we pull out on the rear, you can see the aggressive styling again. This is such a nice car. It really puts you on the map, especially in this red. And you can notice it, but I mean, you can respect it as well. All right, so come in and see me. My name's Nelson. Happy to show you around the 2015 Sentra. We can go for a boot and see if you love it as well. All right, number here is 905-646-9999. Again, Nelson at Collins Nissan. Have a good one, guys, and see you soon.